What's up YouTube, it's your man, Big D Production 100. I have a great video for you guys tonight. Tonight in this short video, I wanted to show you guys of how I like to download my music and store it inside iTunes to import it to my iPhone 6 Plus. So let's begin now. I know a lot of females and guys out there have been asking me this question for about a month or so. You know, some friends I know, like, where do you get all your music from? Because you know, you have a ton of music inside your iTunes library, and they was just wondering, am I getting my music from the iTunes store? I told them no. So let me show you what I do here. I use two things. That is my Mac and my iPhone 6 Plus. So I'm going to open up my iPhone 6 Plus here on my screen. Let's just get that back up. So now that I have my iPhone 6 Plus hooked up here on my Mac, I'm going to show you guys. I like to use this app called Spinrilla. Now you can download this application from the App Store on your iPhone or iPad, and that is Spinrilla right there with the little monkey. Once you have that application, you can do searches and everything. Once you download a song, it will be stored in your My Library. So let's just say if we wanted to search for an artist, we can search for, let me see. You can just type in Master P. Okay, we got Master P right there. You can then click on that name and just download whatever it is you want. So if I wanted to download Famous Again, I would then click on it. Now when you find a song that you like, you can play it like so, but in this case I'm not going to play the song because I don't have the copyrights for that song. But let's just say if I like this song, I can then click on this little icon in the top right hand corner, and it will then ask me would I like to share this song on Facebook, Instagram, or download. I'll choose download, like so. Once you choose download, just select the song that you like and click on download in the right hand corner, and then your download will start. That's it. Let's go back here. So you can do that for each individual song, or you can just download the whole album, and it will take about maybe 1 to 2 minutes depending on your connection and everything. Now that I have showed you that is the application that I like to use for my iPhone, and it's called Spinrilla. Again, once you download all these songs, you can just go to your library like so, and that's where your songs are at. Now you can play your songs with your phone. You know, with the screen dimmed and everything, you can turn your phone, turn the screen off and you can still play your music. So it's not like YouTube where you turn your screen off and the song stop playing, because they're stored in your library. That's on the application itself that's installed on your phone. So you're all good. But if you like me and you wanted to keep songs inside your music here as well, this is what I like to do. So now that I'm done with showing you the application for the iPhone, I'm just going to switch on over to Safari here. Now once you have the website up and going, it's going to ask you to enter your email address and your password, because when you download this application from your app store on your iPhone or iPad, you're going to have to create an account with your email and your password. And that is so that when you create that account, you can store your music inside the library of the application itself. But if you want to have it in both the application and let's just say your iTunes, so if you're on the road, you can listen to it on your phone or your iPad. But if you're at home, you might just want to play it from your Mac, you know, going through your Apple TV in your living room or your bedroom or something like that. So I'm going to sign in here. Now once I sign in, I just want to just simply browse for an album, or I can search an artist. So I'm going to search for, let me see, just search for a Little Bootsy. And again, you can search for whoever you like. So once again, you just find an album that you don't have or that you would like to have, and you can just download it. So I'm going to just download this one right here. Once you click on it, you can then play each individual song and see which ones you like, or you can just click on download song. And once you click on download song, you'll see that that song will then shoot up to the right hand corner in your downloads folder. Show downloads. It should be done in 4 seconds. Now once that song is done downloading, you can then go to your downloads folder like so, and you'll see here that that is where all of the songs stored that you download from Spinrilla. Once that song is now downloaded, you can just open it up in your iTunes by default, like so. Okay, now once you have opened that song up, you should then have it right here inside your iTunes library. Once again, I'm not going to play the song because I don't own the copyrights, and YouTube don't like that, but you get the whole point. So that's pretty much it, guys. Once you download an application for your iPhone and your iPad, you can download it and store it inside the application itself, which works great because I actually used it by turning off my Wi-Fi, and I turned off my data through my phone provider to see how the song's still playing. The songs play wonderful. I love it. And once you have them on your phone, this is how I like to get my music on my Mac here, through the application itself on the website, which is called Spinrilla. So that's pretty much it, and hopefully you guys can have over 12,000 songs as well inside your iTunes library. This is your man, Big B Production 100. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. If you guys enjoyed this short video, which I hope you did, holla at you.